The latest drama on Married to Medicine has fans talking nonstop. The rumors about Damon and the cheating allegations have set social media on fire. Everyone is trying to figure out what is real and what is just for television. It feels like a never-ending loop of drama, secrets, and emotional chaos. But there is more to this story than what we see on screen. Let us break it down first. Let us talk about Quad. She has always been at the center of the action, and this season is no different. The latest buzz, she just showed up in a brand new Rolls-Royce. Fans could not help but raise their eyebrows, especially since she has only been with her new man for about a year. A gift that expensive so soon sounds a little too perfect. The situation feels suspicious. Is this car really from her boyfriend? Or is it just part of the show's storyline? This is not the first time Quad has been in the spotlight for a car gift. Remember when her ex-husband Darji gave her a car during their marriage? Fast forward to now, new man, new car, same kind of drama. But something feels different this time. In the last episode, her reaction to the car was not what you would expect. Instead of jumping with excitement, she looked almost uninterested. And here's the weird part, none of her close friends even knew about the car before. That is making people wonder, is this all set up for the cameras? Is her relationship real, or just another way to keep her storyline going? Sweet Tea, another main face on Married to Medicine, does not believe any of it. She thinks Quad's car seat situation is just another scripted moment to keep people watching. And let us be honest, she might be right. Reality television runs on drama like this: new man, big gifts, and the same old cycle. But at what point does it stop being entertaining? Bombshell of the season, Damon and the cheating rumors. As soon as the gossip started, things got messy. Fans could not decide whether to believe it or not. Some called it a lie. Others thought there might be some truth. But one thing was clear, people wanted answers. At first, Damon stayed quiet. But when he finally spoke in a rare interview, he did not deny or confirm much. Instead, he said he did not want to talk about it because he wanted to protect his family. But then came the real shock. He claimed that Mariah told him not to reveal certain receipts about the rumors. That just made everything more confusing. Mariah, who usually is not afraid to throw shade, admitted that she chose to stay out of it. She said she did not want to expose Damon. But why was she trying to protect him? Or was there something even bigger happening behind the scenes? Fans are now more curious than ever. Some think Mariah is hiding something. Others believe she just did not want to ruin a family. Either way, her decision to stay quiet is making people ask even more questions. At the end of the day, Married to Medicine has always been about big personalities, messy fights, and jaw-dropping moments. But this season, it is getting harder to tell what is real and what is storm. The accusations against Damon have put her in a tough spot because she has always stood by her husband. Fans are analyzing her every move, her words, her expressions, trying to figure out if she is hiding something. She is in denial, refusing to accept the truth. Others believe she knows exactly what is going on, but is choosing to protect her marriage rather than fuel the drama. No matter what, the stress is written all over her face. When asked about it, she stood firm, defending Damon and emphasizing their strong relationship. But her critics are not convinced. To them, loyalty sometimes means ignoring the truth. What makes this situation even messier is Heavenly's history with Mariah. These two have been. Surprisingly, she did not. Instead, she held back, which left everyone wondering, was she saving this information for later? Or was she genuinely choosing to stay out of it? Some think it was a smart move, a way to keep her power without getting too involved. Others believe she simply did not want to cross a line when it came to family matters. Whatever the reason, her silence has only made people more curious. And in reality television, mystery always keeps the drama alive. The allegations remain a mystery. People close to the cast have hinted at possible evidence, but nothing solid has come out. Fans have gone deep into past episodes, watching Damon's every move, his body language, his conversations, even the way he looks at other women. Debates and heated arguments with everyone choosing a side. But the drama does not just affect Dr. Damon and Heavenly. It is shaking up the whole cast. Reality television thrives on drama, and this situation has completely changed the group's dynamic. Some women have picked sides. Others are staying in neutral, and a few have pulled away completely, not wanting to get caught in the mess. Friendships that once seemed unbreakable are starting to crack, while unexpected alliances are forming. It is a clear reminder that in this world, relationships shift just as fast as the storylines for Heavenly. This is more than just a rumor. It is a test of her marriage and public image. She has always presented herself as a loyal wife that doubt will always linger. That is the tough part about living in the spotlight. Once a rumor starts, it never really disappears. Damon's silence only made the rumors grow. While he eventually spoke up, his long refusal to address the allegations left plenty of room for speculation. Some think he was trying to take the high road, ignoring the drama to avoid giving it more attention. But in reality television, silence is often seen as a sign of guilt. The longer he stayed quiet, the more people believed he had something to hide. And when he finally did speak, his words did not clear things up. They just raised even more questions. No matter what is true, one thing is clear: this whole situation is taking an emotional moment analyzed. And when a scandal like this explodes, it does not just go away. When the cameras stop rolling, it lingers, affecting people's personal lives, mental health, and even future opportunities. Social media makes things even harder. Fans, bloggers, and influencers pick apart every detail, sharing opinions that range from insightful to downright harsh. Heavenly, Mariah, and Damon are all dealing with the non-stop pressure that comes with fame. Every word they say, every move they make is judged. The weight of public scrutiny is massive, and it is a reminder that being on reality television comes at a cost. But what makes this scandal even more interesting is that it goes beyond just drama. It touches on bigger questions. How much of what we see on these shows is real, and how much is staged for entertainment? Can we trust the relationships we watch, or are they shaped by producers to keep the storylines going? These are the kinds of questions fans keep asking, and situations like this only make the mystery even deeper. As things start to calm down, the big question is what happens next. Will Mariah ever reveal the so-called receipts she claims to have? Will Heavenly and Damon come out of this stronger, or will cracks in their marriage start to show? And what about the rest of the cast? Will this scandal continue? Certain this will not be the last major drama in reality television. The cycle never stops. New rumors will pop up, new conflicts will take over, and the spotlight will shift. But for now, all eyes are still on Dr. Damon, Heavenly, and Mariah. The fallout from these allegations is not over yet. And as more details come to light, fans will be glued to every twist and turn, whether the full truth ever comes out or not. The drama itself is what keeps people watching. Despite her strong personality, Heavenly Kimes has been accused of being too controlling, especially in her marriage over the years. She has sparked countless debates, making her one of the most talked about figures on Married to Medicine. She comes at a relationship with Damon. It is clear that it takes a toll. Heavenly prides herself on being blunt, on always telling it like it is. But when the spotlight turns to her own household, she does not seem as open. Fans have noticed the contradiction, and it only adds to the debate about how much of what we see is real and how much is just for the cameras. Heavenly has no problem calling out other people's relationships. She has dragged husbands, made shady remarks, and acted like she is the expert on marriage, whether it is giving advice no one asked for or outright disrespecting her castmate relationships. She has built a reputation for being blunt and unfiltered. But when the conversation shifts to her own marriage is as perfect as she claims. Why is she so sensitive about it? The tension between Heavenly and the other women is obvious. There is clearly more happening behind the scenes than what we see on television. The rumors about Damon are not new. They have been around for years. And no matter how many times Heavenly denies them, they do not seem to go away. Mariah Huck, one of the original cast members and one of Heavenly's biggest critics, has thrown shade at Damon more than once. She even claimed to have receipts proving he was unfaithful. While some questioned Mariah's credibility, her words struck a nerve with Heavenly, leading to some explosive fights. If the rumors were completely false, why does Heavenly react so strongly every time they come up throughout the seasons? Heavenly has insisted that her marriage is built on trust and strong values. She always refers to Damon as Daddy, making it clear that she sees him as the leader of their home. But this is where things get messy. Her words and actions do not always match. If she is so confident in her marriage, why does she shut down any conversation about it? And if she believes in traditional marriage roles, why is she so quick to criticize how other women handle their relationships? The more she avoids these questions, the more people speculate. What frustrates the other women the most is often enjoying the drama that comes with it. She has called out Toya Bush Harris for her money problems, made shady comments about Dr. Simone Whitmore's marriage, and constantly acts like she is the only one who tells it like it is. But when the tables turn and her own marriage is questioned, she refuses to engage. Instead, she attacks the person bringing it up, dismisses the claims as nonsense, or tries to change the subject. This double standard has led to some of the biggest fights in Married to Medicine history. One of the most explosive moments happened when Dr. Contessa Metz confronted Heavenly about always talking negatively about other marriages, but shutting down any criticism of her own Contessa, who was betrayed. She expected support from a friend, but instead she got judgment, so she flipped the script. If Heavenly could comment on everyone else's marriage, why couldn't people talk about hers? That is when things spiraled. Heavenly immediately shut down the conversation, refused to address the questions, and even accused Contessa of being jealous. But the real issue is not just that Heavenly gets defensive, it is that she refuses to admit she does the very thing she criticizes others for. She demands accountability, but avoids it herself. She expects respect for her marriage, but has no problem disrespecting others. Fans are noticing the pattern. And while some still stand by her, others are getting tired of the Married to Medicine fan base, leaving many to wonder if she is really so confident in her marriage. Why does she react so strongly when people question it outside of the show? Heavenly has built a brand around relationships and self-improvement. She regularly shares advice on social media and YouTube, talking about marriage communication and self-worth. Many of her followers appreciate her insights, but there is an irony that is hard to ignore. The same woman who refuses to let anyone question her own marriage is always ready to give advice on other people's. She insists that her marriage is perfect. But in reality television, nothing is ever as perfect as it seems. It is worth asking, are Heavenly reactions real? When someone is truly secure in their relationship, outside opinions do not matter. But Heavenly's strong reactions, her need to shut down conversations, and her quick temper suggest otherwise. Maybe she is afraid that if people keep talking, something real might come out. Or maybe she just cannot accept that her marriage, like any other, has its struggles. Reality TV marriages are always under a microscope, and Heavenly is not the first person to face this kind of pressure. Many couples have fallen apart because their personal issues became public, leading to messy breakups and divorces. For now, Heavenly remains one of the most talked about personalities on the show. Her unfiltered opinions, fiery arguments, and refused act. Will she ever be forced to face the truth about her own flaws? Or will she keep deflecting and denying? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, as long as she keeps discussing other people's marriages, hers will stay under the spotlight. The tension between Mariah and Heavenly has been brewing for years, and now it is finally reaching its peak. Fans are left wondering, are the rumors true? Or is this just another made-for-TV storyline? That is the tricky part with reality television. It is hard to tell what is real and what is just for the cameras. One of the biggest moments in this drama came when Dr. Damon himself finally spoke out. The men unmarried to medicine usually stay in the background, letting their wives take center apart, and the fact that he asked Mariah to stay quiet about them, that says a lot. It almost feels like he knows something, but does not want the world to find out. Is he protecting his family? Or is there more to the story that he is keeping hidden? This whole situation has turned into a mess of drama, secrets, and suspicion. Relationships on Married to Medicine are complicated, and every interaction feels like a power struggle. Mariah, Quad, Heavenly, and the rest of the are all trying to control their own narratives. But fans are not as easily convinced anymore. The pressure is intense for their marriages, their reputations, and even their personal lives. Trying to balance privacy while staying relevant on reality television is a battle. Gossip is Quad's new relationship. Real or just another storyline for the cameras? The truth is, we may never know. Reality TV is built to keep us hooked with its twists and turns. But behind the scenes, it's a different story. The emotional toll on these people is real. Even if the drama we see on screen feels like a script, Married to Medicine is about more than just cars, gifts, and rumors. It's about the emotional pressure these individuals face, the lies they tell, and the public personas they have to keep up. As viewers, we get to watch the chaos unfold, but we rarely see the true emotional cost behind it all. Reality TV is a tough game, and not everyone can handle it. But one thing's for sure, the